Good week. Finally saw the trailer for what? He's back. Mind blown. Let's talk stuff. Alright, let's start another video. I got a lot of things to talk about, although I don't know how I'm going to talk about them. It's going to be all Flash-centric stuff, so we'll try and whittle it down at editing. See, no hat this video. I do have a full head of hair. I think it looks very Harrison Ford-like today. That's why I went no hat. Yes. Finally got a sneak peek in the trailer. Michael Keaton is back as Batman. He said it. Yeah, I'm Batman. Blew my mind. I almost cried. Oh, I'm also middle-aged too. I probably almost had a heart attack. Eat your fiber, people. Yes, this is something I never thought I'd see again, and I'm beyond stoked and excited. It's in the Flash, but who thought this trailer was going to be that good? We thought Ezra Miller destroyed the whole damn thing. No, I couldn't be more excited for this movie. I don't care how crazy he is. I don't care whatever the hell he did. I don't even care if Kevin Spacey comes back, plays Lex Luthor in the movie too. I'm doubling down. I'm making a Michael Jackson do the soundtrack. I don't care. I gotta see this movie. I'm so pumped up. I'm so stoked. I got all my other Flash figures here. Let's talk about them. All right. It all started. I don't even have that many Flash figures, but I already did a video a long time ago on Kenner Superpowers Flash figure. His legs still move. His legs still move. But the figure I liked even more was my Toy Biz Flash figure. Does he still work? Oh, he still works. Let's wind him, wind him, wind him. Well, he doesn't work great. He worked a little bit there. Oh. Well, whatever. This was my favorite Flash figure when I was a kid. Far more than I even liked the original Superpowers one. I don't know why, because he was goofy looking. It was not a great sculpt, but it was endearing to me. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. But found out there's another variant to him. This one, he's got the little wind-up thing in the back. This is the first one. First version came out. Then there was a second version. He came with little power sled thing. Make it with run speed action. It was actually this. It was this. I picked this thing up. I never buy stuff mint and package. But look, it was only 20 bucks. Had to have it. Had to have it. 20 bucks. I don't care. I'll rip it open. I'm gonna play with it, stuff like that. But here's the variant with it. Comes with this little thing. He stands on it. You pull it back, and it'll. Although, if his little run speed action on this thing doesn't work anymore, pretty sure that probably doesn't work anymore either. But I bought this in the summertime. I bought this probably July. I couldn't bring myself to open it because look at the package. It's beautiful. I've got maybe like 7 or 8 things still mint in the package. Oh, this one's kind of bent a little bit. Couldn't bring myself to open it. Kept meaning to, couldn't do it. But luckily, a few weeks later, I found that variant. See, he's got different arms. He doesn't have the wind-up thing in his back. You know how I love variants and Toy Biz stuff. I found him. He's 10 bucks, kind of overpriced because his head was broken. But since he's got screws in his back, I figured I'll give it a shot. I fixed it. It was easy. There was a little peg that was broken off. I could hear it rattling around in there. I took some crazy glue, put it back on there. Fixed. Perfect. And I don't have to open this now because this is the figure in the thing. But I found out there's a third variant. Third variant of this figure. He's got the wind-up thing, and he's got the weird close together arms. Although I like this version better. But I think they redid this to coincide with the 1990 TV show, because there's other little variant, other besides his arms there. They got bigger logo on there, and they kind of didn't put any paint over his nose. See, that's intentional, just like maybe the TV show. I think they re-released this because it says Flash with superpowers or DC superheroes. I think that's to capitalize on the TV show. They give it another variant right there. Take a closer look at him. He's got his turbo platform. You just stick his feet in there. He zooms away. Look, you got a toll-free number. Even though I'm sure that phone number is like long, I'm scared to call it. I ain't gonna call it. I'm nervous to. What if somebody does answer? What am I gonna say? Then here's his card. I've got like 5 or 6 things I bought. They're still in the package, and this has been sealed for 32 years. Seems like a crime to open it now, even though the store still had like a million other of these like Toy Biz figs still sealed. They had a Wonder Woman for $9.99, but I don't like stuff in package, and that's a figure I need to complete my collection. I only need Bob the Goon, I need Hawkman, I need Wonder Woman. And if it's all right, you open it up, it's $10, whatever. But it's like, no, I feel sad destroying something that's that old. Now this is a piece of art. This is an antique. Can't open it. Makes me feel bad. But as long as I got this figure that I felt bad for because it was all busted up and had a broken head, plus saved me from opening this. That's why I got this. And I'm a very good action figure restorer. A few months back, I picked up this figure. I didn't make a video on it because it would have been just like the Batman one I got. I got the new McFarlane Superpowers figure. See, I'm glad I went and pulled this one. This is all the Flash figures I got. It's cool. I like it. I think it's probably the best of all the McFarlane figures that I've seen so far. Does it completely blow my mind? Does it like the trail? No, it doesn't, but it is a good solid figure. It's only $10. I'm not paying 15 or 18 bucks for this stuff like a Super 7. No, I will buy $10. That's a good impulse buy. You don't want to spend more than $10 on an impulse buy. Then my other Flash figure I got is a Jay Garrick from the flea market. Guy at the flea market sells like millions of these little knockoff Lego figures. Guy I work with, he collects Legos all the time. Shout out to Mike. He finds these blasphemous. Anybody would buy knockoff Lego figures. I don't care. He was only a couple of dollars. Boom, had to buy him. And it's Jay Garrick. Alright, with all this excitement over the Flash, I went back and noticed that Flash Season 9, the TV show, CW show, just debuted. Season premiere. It was last week. Watched it on demand. And yeah, that brought me back down to earth. Now I realize why I quit watching that show. It was terrible. I think I made it to through the season with the Thinker, which is what, 6? Maybe watched a couple of episodes of 7. I don't know. I know I didn't watch anything from last season. So I was like, all right, this is the last season. I got to watch it. And they basically did Groundhog's Day. Barry goes back, screws up time. You're stuck Groundhog's Day over and over and over again. Him and Iris are having misunderstandings where in the first 15 minutes of the show after they realize something's wrong. They don't resolve it till like 10 minutes before the end of the show and before the epilogue, after the last commercial. Same crap over and over again. And what's his face isn't there. Wells, why can't I remember his name? Whatever. He's not there no more. The show blows. What can I say? The new Night Court show, that still stinks, but I'm toughing it out because, John Larroquette's the man. Gotta show respect. Dan Fielding. keep watching. It might get better. It's only a half hour of my time. An hour-long show that stinks, that hurts. Superman and Lois. I like that show. That show should suck. I like it. It's pretty good. It's no Last of Us. That show is amazing. I will continue to watch Night Court. No skin off me. 22 minutes. Boom. Done. Watching The Flash now is weird because it's like, I used to like this show. It used to be appointment television for me. I had my TV watching built around watching this every week. And you look back, it's like, why did I like this show? That was before TV got really good, though. Before, like, you have a streaming show and you get like 10 episodes and there's no filler episodes because CW's got like 22 episodes they got to fill, so like 8 of them are good, the rest are crap. Let's ramble on a little bit. All right, when this came out, I liked The Flash. I didn't love The Flash. He wasn't one of my top superheroes, and I, kind of like a background character. But 1990, boom, TV show came out. Suddenly, boom, up there. That you saw the pilot TV movie for the 1990 show. It was amazing. It was like the best looking thing that was on TV. It was like practically theatrical quality stuff for the time. And season didn't go very well. First of all, they put it on like one of the worst time slots ever. They put it on against The Simpsons and against The Cosby Show. Cosby Show, everybody watched Cosby Show until The Simpsons, and then it's like, all right, we want to see something that's actually funny. Before that, we thought The Cosby Show was funny, but then The Simpsons came out, that was actually funny, and that's what we switched to. But then you're making hard choices, all right. Hope there's a rerun of something on the other time. I got to either tape downstairs on the VHS, watch this tomorrow, or what have you. Simpsons versus Flash. Most of the time, Flash won out, but better have been a really good episode because you're flipping back in between commercial breaks and stuff like that. I was very good at that. I could always flip back. I could watch Raw and Nitro at the same time. One TV. I just knew when to cut out. Say, all right, this match sucks, full of jobbers. Go to there, somebody's cool's cutting a promo, watch that. But The Flash, love the show. It's also why this figure is in pretty damn mint condition. Got it when I was 13 at the time. What do you do when you're 13 at the time? Your toy imagination just kind of wears out at that time. You basically just take it out of the package, you look at it, you do this for a couple of minutes, and then he put him on the shelf and just admire your collection. That's why he looked like this. This is what basically the beginning of adult collecting was like. Except I don't have no glass cases and stuff. I still don't have no glass cases. I do like how the new show makes lots of references. They always call back. They brought back John Wesley's ship. I think Amanda Pays was in a couple of episodes too. And of course, Mark Hamill came back as the Trickster. And the chick from Police Academy 4. She played tricksters like Harley Quinn from the TV show. She came back too. Mentioned her a few videos back when I mentioned Police Academy. It's a long shot. Very, very, very long shot. There's all them internet rumors out there, stuff like this person's going to show up in the movie, that person's going to show up in the movie. I personally will freak out big time. Clooney. Put Clooney in somewhere in that movie. Have him redeem himself. I'll go nuts. I honestly can't think of any movie gimmick or anything out there that would get me more excited than Michael Keaton Batman coming back. Uh, yeah, all three Spider-Man's great. Michael Keaton Batman, bigger. It's worth like 5 more Star Wars movies to me. It's bigger than the hype for Phantom Menace or Force Awakens combined. We didn't know those movies were going to be in. But before that, we thought there was going to be. Just seeing him on screen alone, the movie is one of my top 3 films of all time. Mandalorian kind of satisfied my Star Wars itch basically for the rest of my life. Indiana Jones 5, I'm just kind of crossing my fingers that it's at least like 2.5 stars, 3-star movie. Just a little bit better than Crystal Skulls, which I knew from the trailer that wasn't going to be no good. This one, I'm like, all right, maybe it's 3 stars out of 5. Out of 5, not even out of 4. Out of 5. But Keaton Batman just showing up, and Ben Affleck Batman in the movie together. They throw in Clooney. They somehow CGI Val Kilmer in there too. Like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff. I'm over 1,000 subscribers now. Thank you, everybody. I still ain't getting paid by YouTube because apparently you need 1 million more hours of view time. My videos are short, so. All right, for superheroes, it's Batman, Superman, Spider-Man. But as for DC characters, he's my solid number 3 favorite character. Because then you got Marvel, you got Spider-Man. It used to be Hulk. Hulk kind of dropped off. Captain America was solid number 3. He's probably number 2. Iron Man's number 3. They might duke it out 2 and 3. They used to be like 3 and 4, 4 and 5. 2 and 3 now. Wolverine and it used to be Punisher back then. I haven't read a Punisher comic book in a million years though. Probably not very good anymore.